well?
Well, yeah, I do. Actually, I used to play. I always had a problem because I play drums and I play percussion, and with our band, I always or we had a drummer and I played percussion, or we had a percussionist and I played the drums. It depended what kind of music we were playing. So then a few years ago, little by little, actually, at first I had the bass drum, under the table. And then I had a pair of congas here, but it didn't work out because when you play congas, you use both hands and you can't play anything else. That's it. So then I used timbales for a while, which it worked out, but not really well. And then I thought, why not a drum set? So I asked this friend of mine, another guy. His name is Joe McSweeney. He makes Ames drums. And they're great drum sets. He makes just the wood shells, and then he buys the other stuff. And he made this set for me, which is a special set for this setup. As you see, the drum, they have just one head, the top head, and they are to sound a little more Latin, Instead of boom, it just goes doom, stops. But it's like a regular drum set. Then you got to have this snare, It's an extension pedal here for the hi-hat. So making a lot of noise. Okay. See? Then it's also extension pedal for the bass drum pedal. When I stand up, I play the one that is right in front of the bass drum. I stand up and I play this. And then if I want to play the drums, the whole thing, then I just slide into my seat, which is it's also a special seat. It goes real high, and I slide into the seat, and and I'm playing. Then I go to the other pedal, to the extension, and I'm playing drums. From here, I also can play, my percussion. All these sounds, and down here too. It's fun. Actually, it's fun. I have these new things here that I bought. A nice effect, just for sound effects and things. And so on and so on.
Tell us a bit more about what you've been doing together with Pierre yesterday and the session and how it's been going. What you were working on yesterday and this morning.
Well, it's been going very, very well, actually. It's me and Flora, actually, we worked together for a long time. We lived together for 28 years now. And so we had to learn to respect each other's space. When I'm doing my album, Flora helps me with the production and everything, but she, let's say, she stay away from certain things that, if I have a specific idea, and I really want that idea, then that's it. I don't have to argue with her or anything. And the same is right now is Flora's album. So many ideas that I have, I don't even tell her about it because those ideas, they might be good for my album, but not for her album, you see. And when I think, well, maybe this one will be okay, or see, we are very careful to stay away from, from each other's creativity. That's what I mean. Because when you help, to help somebody, it's not to work with somebody. See, when you work with somebody one-to-one, then the ideas are almost at the same level and you exchange and everything. But then Flora is a singer and she's doing, an album as a singer. So I have to think of that all the time because, percussion can get in the way, real strong. If you play the wrong sound, that's it. So far I think we're doing very well, very good.
Can I just cut there a second?
Sorry, so we're just going to talk a little bit more about the music you've come here to do, what you've been recording yesterday, what you're going to be working on, and what your whole role is in this recording with Flora.
Right. Well, my role is to help Flora with her album, of course. And actually, as we were talking about this before, I mentioned to you that we lived together so many years, and we had to learn how to work with each other without staying in each other's way, which is very hard, really. When I do my albums, Flora, actually, she's my favorite producer because she knows exactly what I need, and she knows exactly what I don't need. Like certain things that really bothers me wouldn't bother other people. And vice versa, Flora too. I mean, certain things she really doesn't like it. So you have to know of each other, and you have to work with each other with respect, and also make sure you give each other the freedom of creativity that they need, And on this case, I give Flora, more freedom of creativity, which means if she asks me to do a specific thing, to play a specific sound or whatever, then I'll play for her, even if I don't agree totally about it, because that's her idea and that's her album, and that's the way to help somebody, is to really help somebody. It's not to try to do everything for that person, because they would like to do some things too.
And the music you've been recording yesterday afternoon, you got started going, you got into the studio, you've been working together, you've been working some this morning. Tell us a little bit about what you've actually been recording so far.
Well, you see, Flora wants, for this album, she wants to have more material that she really needs. So she wants to have all different kinds of rhythms in different tempos, which means she wants different kinds of beats, fast beats, and she also wants medium and slow tempos of 6/8, of 2/4, 5/4, let's say 4/4 or 3/4, whatever. And yesterday, what we did, actually, she asked Freddie. She told Freddie that she wanted 3 different kinds of 6/8 rhythms. So that's what he did yesterday. We played what Freddie wanted. He asked us to play certain specific things, and we did. So for me, yesterday was lots of learning. It was a learning, parts and things, and understanding them, and then playing. So that's what happened yesterday. We did this 3 different tempos on a 6/8. And then we overdubbed. Actually, it came out real nice. Now it's ready for Flora to put her vocals on top. And also our daughter Gianna, she's going to be singing this. And so I think it's just ready for them to step in and sing. As soon as we put the 3 parts together, because they're separated now.